Hello everyone. I welcome everybody on CS Knowledge Up. Basically, the purpose of the channel is quite clear that we will be covering the lectures related to computer sciences, most specifically, MCQs with the help of different websites. I hope these videos would help everybody who would be watching them, and I would be explaining, MCQs on different websites, whether it's Federal Public Service Commission, Bolstan Public Service Commission, and KPK Public Service Commission, or any test, one paper. Basically, this channel will cover up your computer science fundamentals to advance. So with the help of MCQs, so let's get started. So first, we would like to start off with something very fundamental. So this is the website as we just talked about. So initially, we would be covering very basic things like from the initial, like we study these all things during our universities, but gradually when the tests come, we most of the time we forget it. So today we'll be talking about input and output unit and storage units. So let's get started. So I would like to start off with something. Which unit is responsible for converting the data received from user into the computer understandable format? So you might have got some idea about it. It means unit is responsible for converting the data received from another user into the computer understandable format. So we have got a couple of answers: memory unit, arithmetic and logic unit, input and output. So the right answer is C. Definitely it's C. It means the input unit converts the data which the user enters into a language which a computer understands and converts into the binary format. So the output is responsible for giving the results user understandable format. The storage unit is responsible for storing the data with immediate results of processing, whereas ALU responsible for various arithmetic and bitwise. So I hope this is clear. So second question, we have the only language which computer understands is. So it's very simple, it's binary. So B, uh, computer only understands the binary, which is written in the format of zeros and ones. A computer can understand assembly language, but an assembler is required which converts the assembly language to the binary language. Similarly, for understanding high-level languages, compilers and interpreters are required, no doubt. The smallest unit of data is called C. That's called bit. You might have heard about it. A bit is defined as the smallest unit of data in a computer system. It is used for a short form binary register, binary digit. A byte can have only two values, 0 and 1. A nibble, most of the time we have heard about it. Nibble comprises of 4 bits. A byte is a collection of 8 bits, whereas kilobyte, is equal to 1024. One nibble, like we have studied on already, one nibble is equivalent to how many bits? That's 4. You can see it. So if you want a little more explanation about it, a nibble is defined as a unit of data which comprises of 4 binary digits. That's 8. Therefore, one nibble is equals to 4 bits. A bit is the smallest unit of data in a computer system. A byte is equal to 8 bits. Therefore, an half byte is equals to 4 bytes. That is equals to nibble. Which which of the following describes the correct format for input instruction? That is A, INA2. Like, the input and output instructions are used to transfer information between external, peripheral, and CPU. The correct format of input is in port. Like we have 8-bit. Here in 82 is the correct option, whereas 82 is design port, that all options are invalid. We have got another question. The input machine which originated in the United States around 80s is known as C. That is the keyboard. You can say the keyboard is an input device which originated by 1880s, and used to give instructions to the computer in the form of letters and numbers. Mouse is used for selection of various objects on the screen. Joystick is mainly used for gaming purpose, and barcode readers are used for reading the barcodes. It's a very simple question. Computer stands for, and we have the answer, that's A. Commonly operated machines used in technical and educational research. I guess it does not need any explanation. Okay, 1 yottabyte is equals to 1024 ZB. Explanation: 1 yotta is equal to 10 ZB, which stands for zettabyte. Furthermore, 1 ZB zettabyte is equals to exabyte, and 1 EB is equals to petabyte. I'll later share one of the examples about this question. Which of the following is not a function of the input unit? You can see it's C. It makes the data into the user understandable format. Let me just read it. Which of the following is not a functional of the input user? So the answer is the input converts data into the computer understandable format, like binary format is not user understandable format. It's the duty of the output unit to make user into the understandable format. You can see that they label the part 1 and 2, like part 1 and part 2, and the answer is D, like input and output. It is the input and this is the output. In the above diagram, it's simple expression which describe the instruction into the given CPU, is how it is processed and how the result is obtained. So here the input is to give instructions to the central processing unit CPU, and the output is responsible for giving the results. Okay, so I think so this is the basic, and I would be uploading the questions time and again. Thank you.